Well, this isn't gonna be awkward. Yola, guys. Today I don't know what made me want to do this video, but I just felt something inside me telling me, Ashley, you need to make a video about this. So that's what I'm attempting to do. So yeah, I'm gonna try. So I guess I'll start from the beginning, sort of. So I was on Omegle, and if you guys don't know what that is, it is a chatting website where you can talk to random strangers with similar interests, and you can use like a tag, and you can put in what you like, and you will find people who also put in that, and you don't have to give out any personal information. You can report people who do try to get too personal. You can end the chat immediately. You can also video chat, but I don't do that. I just chat with random people. But anyways, I was talking to people under the tag of depression, and not because I'm interested in depression, but because I wanted to talk to people who needed help or were feeling down or sad. So that's why I went under that, and I'll explain a little bit more later. But I went under depression, and I was talking to a few people, and they were explaining their problems and telling me why they were sad, and I felt different. Like, I didn't even know these people. I don't know their names. I know nothing about them. They know nothing about me, and I just started crying because I hate the thought of anybody having to feel like that, and it's horrible. So now on to the part of why I was looking up why I wanted to help people. Now, it's not just because I'm a people pleaser, it's also because I have been through depression. I'm still going through depression. It's a very hard thing, and I was kind of upset at the time, and I just kind of thought, other people are feeling like this. There's got to be other people feeling like this, and I wanted to talk to people that were feeling like this, and so that's what I did. I did go on there and I talked to a few people. It was actually very nice because I talked about my problems too, which I'm not going to get into on here because I don't think that would be very entertaining. But yeah, I talked to people about my problems and it was nice. But I realized that a lot of people have this problem and they don't go to talk to anybody because a lot of people are actually suicidal and they see life as such a bad thing, and I'm not gonna lie, I have felt like that before, guys. So if you feel like that, you're not alone, okay? There are plenty of people out there that feel like that. I have felt like that, okay? I mean, and I don't feel like that anymore, and that's why I'm making this video. I want to explain to you guys how I stopped feeling like that, and maybe it'll work for you, maybe it won't. I mean, I don't know. I'm just telling you guys my story. So I guess I'll start from the beginning. I always felt pressure to be perfect, like be the perfect person, daughter, all of that, and nobody really told me you have to be perfect or else blah blah blah. Nobody told me that. I don't know why. I just felt that way. I felt like I should be a perfect person, and I feel like it's probably because I'm a people pleaser and I like to make everybody around me happy, and I like making sure everybody else is okay before I make sure that I'm okay. Because I'm just that type of person, I guess. I mean, I think some people would care to disagree, but I really do like making other people happy. So, yeah. But anyways, so last year I actually got into I got me and 5 of my other friends who I probably have shown in a few videos, and one of them is actually my best friend right now, and I'm so glad, but we all just kind of boosh. We all just stop talking, and some of us talk a little, but we don't talk as much, and for the longest time I felt like that was my fault because I had done something wrong, and then we all just got into an argument, and I got really upset about it, and then every time I did something wrong, I felt like, how am I supposed to be perfect if I can't even do this right? But the thing is, there is no perfect, so if you guys are feeling like that, you shouldn't, because there is no perfect, and trust me, I know how it feels, and I know that you feel like, I know there is no perfect, but I still want to try to be my best, and that is fine. But you know, if you don't do it on the first try, you have an entire lifetime ahead of you, and you can't keep trying. You can't get to be perfect if you give up. If you say, I'm taking away my entire chance of living, you can't try to be perfect. You're not going to be perfect. You can't try. And I'm not saying that anybody can be perfect, because I don't think that anybody can. Everybody makes flaws, but if you want to try to be the best that you can be, you can't do that if you're going to take away your own life, because if you don't have a life, you don't have a chance. But anyways, that isn't the point. So anyways, I got to a very hard time, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to tell my parents. So I did. I told my mom, and she told my dad, and my dad tried to talk to me, but that was just very awkward. And I was just like, please don't. So I kind of but I did talk to my parents about it. And my mom said, okay, I'm gonna take you to counseling. Is that all right? And I was like, yeah, I'll go to counseling. I mean, at first I was very, oh, no, please don't. But I really did want to go, actually. I'm one of those people that will pretend that I don't like something because I feel like I shouldn't, but really I do. I think a lot of people out there do that with different things, and I just happen to do that with a lot of things, and one of them being counseling. But I did end up going to counseling. I went twice. And the first time I felt it was very nice, and I thought, wow, I'm actually feeling a lot better. But then I started feeling a lot worse, and I didn't know what was going on, so I was like, Mom, can we go back again? I didn't tell her why. I just said, can we go back again? And we did. And after that, she said, we can take a break, okay? So we took a break, and I haven't gone back. I don't know why, but I just never really got a chance to go back. So, I mean, I guess it didn't really help me. But anyways, after that, I had an incident at my youth group, and I'm actually scared to be talking about this because I have no idea who's gonna watch this, but I trust you guys. I am okay with this, and if any of my friends see this, hi, this is me. But I'm still happy. I'm good. I'm no different than I was before. If you were friends with me before, you should be friends with me now, because if you don't, I'll brat slap you. Okay? Okay. But anyways, I had an incident at my youth where one of the graduates, I'm not going to give her name, but one of the graduates from my youth who just graduated, and I've known her since I was like 2, but she just graduated, and so the youth pastor let her tell a few jokes, and without thinking, I told the end of one of the jokes. And then I was like, oh my gosh, like I didn't even realize that I had done it, but I did it. And then everyone was just like, Ashley, how could you? Why did you do that? And I felt really bad about it. Like, super bad about it, okay? Like, so bad about it. And I don't know why, because now looking back at it, I feel like it was not a great reason to get upset, but I was upset, and so don't judge me for that. I was very upset about it. So I went to the bathroom, and I just sat in there, and I cried for a little bit, and I was like, I'm one of those people that sees suicide, or I saw it. I don't see it like that anymore. I'm not like that. I don't feel that stuff anymore. So if you guys are, seriously, I'm going to put my Kik in the link below. I want you guys to come talk to me because I have been through that stuff. But anyways, that isn't the point. The point is, I was in the bathroom, and I had always seen suicide as the easy way out. Like, not as if the world would be better without me. No, I didn't see it like that. I saw it as my life would be easier. It would be easier for me if I didn't have to go through all of this. I don't see it like that anymore, but I did see it like that at the time, and I was crying. I don't know, I really don't understand why now, because looking back at it, it feels stupid, but I was sitting in a church bathroom crying, and I thought I could just plug my nose, hold my breath for 3 minutes, somebody would come find me. I literally was thinking that, and I don't know what drew my attention, but my attention got drawn to this little, all of the walls, because it's a bathroom, all of the walls were made of tile. And somehow my eye got drawn to this wall. On the left, there's like a left side and a right side, then there's a little aisle going back to the bathrooms. If you guys have been in a church, you know what I'm talking about. There's like that little powder area, and then there's the bathrooms. And I was in the little powder area, and on the left side, or well, this is going to be the right for you guys, I think. No, it might be the left, but this is my left, guys. So on the left side, at the very bottom of the wall, there was like this lining of tile at the bottom. And I don't know why, but my eye got drawn to that one piece of tile that was loose. So I don't know what I seriously, I felt like I wasn't in control of myself, but for some reason, I literally jumped up, grabbed that piece of tile, ran back into the bathrooms, ran into the disabled bathroom, shut the door, locked it, and then I was in the bathroom, and I seriously don't know what brought me to do this, but I was looking at myself in the mirror, holding the piece of tile in my hand, and the door opens, and my friend walks in, and I'm gonna say her name. Her name is Selena. Selena, if you're watching this, thank you. Like, seriously, you don't know how grateful I am, and I'm gonna start crying. Okay, but anyways, I was in the bathroom, and she came in, and she was like, Ashley, are you okay? And I had heard her, but I didn't register what she had said, and I did cut my arm, guys. It was very small. You really couldn't even see anything. It was just a scratch. And then she said, Ashley, if you're in there, I'm out here. I want to talk with you, okay? And I don't know why, but that made me stop. Like, I literally stopped in my tracks. And I opened the door, and I threw the piece of tile to the ground. And we just sat there talking for the rest of youth. And I'm still, to this day, I randomly just text her and say thank you, because I have no idea where I'd be if I hadn't talked to her about that. So yeah, that happened. And then, I talked to my best friend Shane about it. I've mentioned Shane like a million times, guys, so I don't think he cares if I mention him now, and if he does, too bad, Shane. But anyways, I talked to my best friend Shane about it, and he actually told his mom, and he said, I'm worried about Ashley. Can you talk to her mom about this? And she told my mom. And I wasn't upset about it. I was actually very happy, because I didn't get anything out of cutting, and if you guys do get anything out of hurting yourself, harming yourself, please talk to somebody. You don't have to talk to me. It would be for my own personal benefit if you did talk to me, but really I'd be very happy if you just talked to somebody. But yes, my friend told my mom, and I was happy about it because I didn't gain anything out of it, and I did not have the guts to tell my mom. But he told her, or his mom told her, and I was very happy about that. I can't tell you guys how happy I was. I was just very grateful that somebody told her so that I didn't have to. So yeah, and then we tried a bunch of stuff. We tried antidepressants. We tried taking off the antidepressants that I was on because I was already on antidepressants. We tried a few different things, and I didn't really see much help coming from that. And I haven't told my mom that, but I really didn't see any help coming from that. And then June 2nd, the 2nd of June, guys, I got a message from a person who is on YouTube named Anthony Atomic. That is not his real name, that is his YouTube name, guys. So yeah, but I got a message from him, and I had been talking to him in November when I was dating my ex-boyfriend. And I was talking to him back then because him and my ex-boyfriend went to school together. And in case you guys are wondering, yes, I'm talking about my boyfriend. But he messaged me that day, and ever since then I've been pretty happy. Except for a few weeks ago, boom. Everything was felt like everything was going wrong. Some people weren't talking to me, some people were mad at me, I was mad at some people, and then he was not able to talk to me because he was on vacation because it's summer, and I wasn't mad at him for that. I wasn't really mad at anybody except for myself. And I didn't do anything. I didn't harm myself. I was just very, very upset. And so last Sunday, not 2 days ago Sunday, but last week, that Sunday, I went to my youth pastor and I said, I have a problem. And I told him about the bathroom incident. And guys, I encourage you to talk to, if you go to a church, talk to a pastor. If you go to school, talk to a teacher. Because teachers and anybody that isn't a parent is the best person to talk to. I do agree that you should talk to your parents, but I personally felt much better when I talked to another adult. But I do like talking to my parents also. I feel it's very nice to talk to my mom and my dad too. But I went to my youth pastor and I told him about the bathroom incident, and he said, it's funny. This week at youth, we're having a conversation about how your beliefs change your behavior. And he said, for 2 weeks, I want you to think about yourself. Change your beliefs about yourself. So I said, okay, I'll do that. And it has been a little bit over a week, but after about 4 days, I realized, because I was really upset, like seriously, I was like sobbing upset because all of my friends were mad at me and I was really just upset. And I realized, my life has a purpose. My purpose may be to help other people out that are feeling sad, because I do have a lot of friends that are feeling sad, and every day until I will ask them, how are you? You look pretty in that picture you posted today. I will tell them stuff like that until they say, thanks, I am perfect, I'm doing great, I'm doing good. And that is just me. I don't know. But I thought, what would happen to those people if I wasn't there to talk to them? And you know what? I may not make a big influence on their lives, but they make a big influence on mine. And it makes me feel better to ask them how they're doing, and then them eventually say, yeah, I'm doing better. And you know what? I have this thing where I say to everybody, I look them anybody who's sad, I look them directly in the eyes. I'm going to do this with you guys right now, okay? And I want you guys to do this with any of your friends that feel like this, okay? I look them directly in the eyes and I say, one day, you are going to be famous for something. I don't know what. You could be famous for whatever. You could be a famous architect. You could be a famous lawyer. You could be a famous author. You could be a famous actor, singer, whatever you want to be. You could be the best at that. You're going to be the best at whatever you want to do, okay? And when you get there, I want you to be able to say, I've been where you are. I've felt how you feel. I want you to be able to say that to all the people who follow you, whether you turn out to be like John Green or Selena Gomez. I want you to be able to say, I've felt what you're feeling right now. And I want to tell you, it gets better. I want you, if you're sad, I want you to be the next Demi Lovato. You can do that no matter what you're doing, even if you're just a teacher. Like seriously, you can say to any of your students, I've felt that. I have been there, okay? But if you take your own life, you can't do that. And if you are so depressed that you give up on your goals, you can't do that. You can't get anywhere, okay? You're not going to get anywhere. I know it's harsh, but you aren't going to get anywhere if you're gone, if you're dead. You're not going to go anywhere, you're not going to get anywhere. And I want you guys to get somewhere, okay? I don't know you, like really, I don't even know your name, but I want everybody to get somewhere. Because if you guys have seen my perfectly imperfect video, you would know that I feel the same about everybody. I feel that everybody is exactly the same, whether somebody, like, sure, Selena Gomez is prettier than I am, but I might be ahead of Selena Gomez somewhere else, So whatever you are good at, you're going to do that. You can do that. You can do whatever the heck you want, but you can't do that if you don't have a life. Okay? Like, really, it's plain and simple. And this is a 20-minute video, guys, and I'm so sorry, but it's such a long video, but yeah, that is my story. And if you guys want to tell me your story, feel free to find me on Kik. My Kik will be in the description. And yeah, that's it. But anyways, I love you guys. I don't know you. I don't need to. I love you guys. And I'm sorry that I don't have an awesome camera or crazy good lighting. Seriously, I film with my phone in my room. But doing this makes me happy. Singing makes me happy, and talking to you guys makes me happy. So if you guys want to make other people happy like I do, then kick me, okay? Okay. But anyways, if you liked this video, like this video. And I'm not going to say comment, because you know what? This time we're going to do kick. So kick me and subscribe for more videos, okay guys? I love you guys. I hope you have an awesome life, because I know you will. And one day you're going to be the next Demi Lovato, and you're going to be saying, stay strong to everybody. Okay? Okay. Bye.